I'm so smart for coming up with EverQuest. That's, that's not too bad. I mean, this seems more like it's a bigger number, but it seems more impressive because you go for a 3 in the beginning to a 4, whereas this does not. Which is that's how grocery stores work. But we're pre-production, so we can maybe improve this. Maybe. Oh, location's down. Start production. Do we need security? Well, we don't have any, so that settles that, doesn't it? Do I need to? No. Okay. Oh, I thought we were about to apply. Well, I mean, that's one way to say it. The staff, but I guess we did that already, despite it being in pre-production. So maybe this won't be increased. Oof. Oof. Okay. So, do we need to? We don't have anything that's being written right now, right? Correct? This one we don't want to do because we're gonna screw this up. We need. Oh, jeez. Give me a new script. I don't even know if we have people currently available to do that, but we'll find out. Oh, but we're gonna have to name it before I even know what it's about. Like, I don't know what options we have in like, we. Oh, should we just? We could just snag one of these, could we not? For example, a comedy on tropical island with a working man. Oh, neither of you are all that keen on this. Should we see if we can get a writer in that does comedy? Screenwriter. Hey, you do that again. Screenwriter, romance, historical drama, comedy. Wait, they have to be free as well. Ooh, you're all very low in. What does this? This person has reached the limit of their development and will no longer receive experience. Ooh, that's. Hopefully they didn't tell that like to his face. Anyone got a comedy? Well, you can't improve, so I mean, there's no reason, no reason for me to get you. Maybe. You think we can still do it, even though neither of them. Well, then let's take you, cause you're at least in a better mood. Okay, so you work on that. That's gonna take 3 months. Oh, I thought I was gonna like end up writing something like the title of it, because I was just gonna steal and call it Father Goose, because it was a comedy on a tropical island, the Cary Grant movie. So what do we have it? Go ahead and do that, shall we? So you're writing. Ooh, no! I didn't mean to press that. I meant to end. I meant to end distribution. It was like it started with an E. It's like, yeah, that's the right one, and it's all in the end there. No, it's not. Okay, script department, develop new story elements. Yes, I would love that. Every 6 months. How long do you take? 100 days? 700 days. 6 story elements in the story workshop. Yeah, and it's pretty fast as well. Now, are you no. that little, which is... Oh, to assign a screenwriter to work on a new story, I'm gonna click the magnifying glass button. Okay, Walter West has the following chance of 24. I mean, actually no, that is, I think, lower than when we won our lawsuit, but I mean, there's still a chance. Oh, distribution department, marketing and outreach. Promote your films to sell more tickets. Excellent. I don't know which billing. Is that you? That is you. Sure. Okay, I'm not sure why we do that, but yeah, you do your thing. Now, how often do we have to check whether new people have come in? Oh, actors. I was like, you have such a high, so you had such a higher like skill ranking than any of the screenwriters we looked at earlier. I was like, wait, what? I can't imagine. No offense, but I can't imagine you get much work since you can't. You have nowhere to go. For a second, I was like, ooh, 2, but then no. You're bad at like both of those. I assume we're probably not gonna end up finding a writer that's super high. Sadly. Do we need? So we knew no movies in pre-production. How do we start pre-production again? I guess we need a screenplay, don't we? Which I mean we do have, but I don't want to. We don't have the people to make a good one yet. Whoop, okay. Oh ho. End. It's over here. Yeah, we made super loss. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We should have cut it early. Should have leave the people wanting. An anti-prohibition parade took place in Syracuse, a small city in New York State. The protest was organized by local activists after a series of news articles connected mass poisoning in different parts of the country. About 100,000 people took to the streets. One of the parade's organizers was actor Benjamin Wolfe. Is that someone we have employed? I don't know the people that work for us. I am proud of the city where I was born and raised. I'm proud of the people who live here, said Benjamin Wolfe in a comment to the USA Post. We organized this parade not because we're alcoholics who can't tear themselves away from the bottle. This is a protest against the lies, against the killing and destroying the economy of the United States, and we will win. And the perpetrators will go to prison. Okay. Does Benjamin Wolfe work for us? No. Okay. Well, I guess both of you are going to be busy. Like, they're so... I saw the numbers like, ooh, no, screenwriters. I mean, you're in a pretty good... No, that's fine. We can not hire you. Drama and action. Oh, what? No, you can't go up anymore. Okay, okay. So gotta click the right thing. Charlie Graham is angry about the quality of the script. He says he's never heard such a wooden dialogue in his whole career. He's constantly arguing with the director and asking for rewrites. I mean, there's not much I can do apart from tell him to do the job he's paid for and quit putting on airs. I'm sure that'll go over well, eh? Yeah, let me pause here. But will we... Can we still do this even though there's no people currently available? What are the things that we can make out of? Like, what are the... I'm thinking of, like, we have locations that's like fancy, we got cities. Hmm. Can I rename this later when we actually know what we're putting in? How about... Hmm. Maybe we make it something like... Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to make it a detective. And... thriller? Let's put a little thriller on it. Do we put a bit of... Yeah, we put a bit of romance on it as well. But let's not go crazy. In a modern American city. Okay, protagonist. We're doing detective story. Antagonist. I don't think we did. Did we do a criminal mastermind? No, I don't think we have. I think we did murderer in the very first one. Supporting character, femme fatale, of course. Gotta remember, we only have 5 of these. How about a shootout? And let's... Oh, protagonist dies heroically. Yes, yes. See, that's what I was thinking. We don't have any people that are available. Send that to the archive then. Maybe now there's like suddenly people that have come in that are really good and can do a detective story. Gambler, an addict, undisciplined. Oh, you're surprising. No one's hired you. I wonder why. 0.4 and a 1. You know what? Peter Perkins. How about you give this a try? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna stop clicking on things. Okay, so this is soon. Never mind. Zoom out all the way to Piranha View to Panorama View to see all the key information about your studio on one screen. Oh, hello. 15 requiring attention. About what? And how? I don't know what you want from me, game. I don't know what you want from me. Is it that they're unhappy? Because everyone is. We're in Hollywood. Don't know what that is, why that's low, but... Okay, 16 free. None of you are free. I don't need more producers. Need more editors and composers? I don't think so. I mean, security might be a good idea to hire someone. Just so we have someone by the time things pop off. Yeah. We'll get you. How do we make people happier? How can we make people happier? Is there anything? No, they're secret, so we don't get to see what they are just yet. Well, if we finish that one, maybe that's a headquarters. Ascetic staff. Employees won't throw a tantrum if you cheap out on landscaping. But is there anything? Employees boost their happiness and loyalty when they're hired. But is there anything about like, hey, you can build a thing? Maintenance, maybe they like construct things. A water tower. Some landscaping. Power plant. Seems a bit much for us, does it? Does it not? How do I make people happier? You know, just in general. You're right in there, you're right in there, you're in pre. I'm gonna have to need to... Excellent. Technical support office, okay. How do we make it? I'll deal with you in a moment. A technical support office. So presumably it has to do with engineering. I'm guessing. Technical support office. Oh, okay. None of you. I know this isn't, but I was just curious what. You would be an advanced maintenance. How do we? Where do we get? If I do you switch through all of? Yes, you do. Okay. So, is there like a first one, or do you go round with HR to PR, legal, financial, HR, PR? Okay, now we're all the way around. Okay, so it just switches between you guys. Got it. Engineering. That's the research group. Don't think. How did we usually get a new construction thingies? Where are you again? Engineering. Upgrade available. Oh, okay. But what was the thing that we just... So then we'd need more research groups to do... I'd rather have the, in that case, the quality up. 300. Good lord. No one's in a rush, eh? That's the one we clicked just earlier. But how do we get more? So this would like get us more people in. But that's not what we need. I assume. Well, in the meantime, Gabriel Rutkowski was in an accident. He escaped with minor injuries, but he won't be able to work for some time. We're already filmed over half of the scenes with Gabriel Rutkowski, so we can't just replace him. I mean, we don't have any choice but to wait for him to recover. Yeah, we're not gotta be on schedule in the slightest. And Sonotone Dominus audio technology. Okay, so clearly there's like stuff condemned. Oh, buildings. I was like, why are you passing judgment on? Distribution. I'm just clicking things while it goes places. Ah, yes, there are other... Oh, and there's illegal gifts as well. Office. So the things we need are whatever... One, I need to figure out how on earth to like get new things to build, like new buildings. And two, how we make our people happy. Jeez. I can't even... Oh. No? What can we possibly do? How can we improve our happiness? Holy. I see. Okay, so we got a month until these at least... Okay. Sarah Fried. Yesterday, Chelsea said she was tired of looking at the same old LA sun. I can't really do anything about that. Chelsea isn't real. But don't worry, I'm not crazy. I invented her specially so I could push all my vices onto her. An old friend taught me that trick. He and I, well, let's say we have similar hobbies. Chelsea and I usually get along fine, but she started screaming so loud my head nearly exploded. I'm going to start wearing a blindfold. That'll teach Chelsea a lesson. Let her sit in the dark and think about behavior. Could you let me go for 3 months? Sure. I mean, that at least made her happy, so that was one of our goals, to make people happy. Okay, 15 days on you. E7. Yeah, because we got nothing running in our pre here. But we will soon, when the large snooze is ready. Any divorce. Well, you know what? You continue. You keep working on that. Anne Rose. Elizabeth Sherman has been doing a lot of interviews lately. However, she's been going way off script. For example, in a recent conversation with exquisite cinematique, she said we treat our exos like farm cattle. Maybe we could make it so that she stops giving interviews. Yeah. Let her talk. People like it when they're candid. Like famous people. Yeah, we're starting low. Here, we gotta make something. We have, you know, bills to pay. Okay, so we have no soundstage currently. Can we build another soundstage? Where are soundstages? They're here. 6 story elements in the story workshop. Oh, cool. We're working on story in the story workshop. We can use up to 6 story elements. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's what that one meant. More XP. More happiness. Oh, latest versions. Freelance writers. And it's not it doesn't take that long to... Oh. I was looking for sound stages. Marlene McDaniel. Tomorrow my friend Jeremy is coming to Los Angeles. He's a nice guy, but painfully energetic. As soon as we meet again, we'll start doing all sorts of things. You know, sniffing, smoking, and drinking everything in sight. Afterwards, I usually find myself naked in an unexpected place with strange people. It can be unpleasant. And the worst thing is this goes on day after day. Then it came to me. Wouldn't it be great if I stayed out of sight while Jeremy was around. Can you give me a vacation for 2 months? I mean, you're one of our best, but it does make you happy. Okay, I guess we do it like this then. It's gonna take freaking long to make. Right? 32 days. And we're gonna work on this maybe in the... Ooh! You know, that's not as terrible as everything else we have. And Felix goes up level. We might be able to do this like all on location. Oh, our location is open now? Never mind. Yeah, but you're gonna pull down our ranking. You're pretty darn good. Can we do it for one movie? We'll do it for one movie. Excellent. Soundstage, you. Island, location. Jungle, location. Coast, prison, I think we do on a soundstage. Here's settlement. Location, cave. We can make a cave. A waterfall, that sounds like a pain in the something. Wouldn't you say? Filming technology. Duplo, Sonato, obviously. Sure, extras. Producer. Can we hire a better producer? Free. 4.8. Again, how about we just hire you for one movie? That way I don't get stuck with any of you. Do we have a director that's a... I mean, you're a 4.4, so you are better. And disciplined. Oh, you're not around for that much longer. And a 6.3. Yeah, we'll try to negotiate, because 6.3 is pretty darn high. I wouldn't mind you staying on for longer. And a serial killer? 3, that's not great. 3. Have you done a thriller? Sidekick? Love interest? Femme fatale? Love interest? Have any of you... Murderer? It's serial killer adjacent. So how about that? Arrogant? That's fine. I mean, do we want to... What else? What are we? Thriller comedy. A thriller comedy. You've done comedy and thriller. You know what? You know what? You can take that. Excellent. Let's see now, because now we've hired a bunch of like high-ranking, well, most of them, high-ranking people that can maybe pick this up a notch. I think only the one that was low was like the director, which, you know, that sounds about right. Peter Harris. Yesterday, my childhood friend was saved from a noose. They barely managed to revive him. Hoping to cheer him up, I suggest we travel America together. The Great Lakes, the canyons, and he expectedly agreed. It's been several years since I saw that sparkle in his eyes. This is my one chance to help the guy, but our trip will take 2 months. Aren't you? Isn't there something about Peter Harris shot a dog? Aren't you the one with the 16-year-old? Is that not you? You know what? You can. That was an actor, right? I feel like it was your face. You're also not like someone we want to keep. You're the one who fell out of the window. I think you're a different person. Oh. Charlie Graham can hardly move in his armor and can't raise his heavy metal sword. This is because the director insisted on realistic night props, but didn't take care to properly train the actors. So we can do that, and we can do that. Don't make him work the best they can. That lower quality of film. Film the other scenes while he's training. Yeah, let's not. We need all the quality we can get.